estoy?
Today we're trying the wines, or the wine rather, of Argento Malbec. It's like that, people. Right there.
Right there it is. Okay.
Argento.
Argento. From?
Argentina.
Argentina!
This is a Reserva from the '09 vintage.
And it's a Malbec.
It's Malbec, yeah.
What can you tell me about Malbec? Because I'm not entirely familiar. I know I enjoy it, I know I like it, but I know Cabs, I know Merlots, but what about a Malbec?
Malbec is a black grape that originated, or at least came from, Bordeaux, and it was replanted all over the Americas and a number of other places around the world during the end of the 19th century, during the phylloxera epidemic. Malbec is a Bordeaux grape. It's recently had huge popularity, like the last 20 years, huge popularity in Argentina, and specifically the wine region of the Mendoza, which here in the States we're very familiar with. Mendoza is a very large tract of land that's sort of in the central south part of Argentina. Argentina is a very large country. And known for a couple of things. One is grape growing, and the other is big game hunting. There are large tracts of land around Mendoza and then just south of Mendoza where there are game reserves where people will go and hunt big game.
Well, I don't hunt big game, but I do hunt good wine.
Yes, and Mendoza is a great place for that.
And I think this is a good find. What do you get on the nose on this one? At first I was getting a lot of fruit, a lot of black fruit. Now I'm getting more something earth-driven. I'm getting more of the, like just after it rains and you have like potting soil that you meant to put to good use
I get a little
in
bit
a pot.
I get a little hay. A little bit of, not alfalfa, but like grain. Especially when it's ripe.
All right.
Yeah,
You get grain, I get earth. I concur. On the palate, what are you getting, though?
a little bit of wood.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of...
Yeah, I get a little bit of that cedar, a little bit of that warm cedar.
Yep. Yeah, I think we're drinking this wine just a touch, temperature-wise, just a touch warm. Should be probably 5 or 10 degrees, a little colder. It's probably at 75 or 80 degrees right now. A little too warm for drinking wine, but that just brings out more flavor in it.
Mm-hmm. No, I think so, yeah. I mean, it's very aromatic.
Mm-hmm.
It's...
Yep, a lot of black cherry.
Yep.
So
Yep, black cherry.
it's an absolutely delicious bottle of wine. I don't know what this sells
It really
for.
is.
I've never
It's
sold
really
it.
nice.
I've never seen it in the U.S. market. I don't know if it's available here in the U.S.
Well, if it's not, we gotta get it here, darn it.
Yeah, it was actually sent to us by some folks down in Argentina, and I thank you very much for that. I really like it. They sent us some of the regular Malbec, which I thought was a pretty good example of Malbec. I had some other Malbecs that were similar quality that were available here, but the Reserva is very, very good.
It is.
If you do find it here in the States, I definitely recommend you pick up a bottle or two. It's quite good. So anyway,
And I concur.
anything else? Yeah.
I don't think so. I think I'd like to just drink the rest of the bottle.
All right, drink the rest of the bottle.
All right.
Cheers.
Bonsoir.
Thanks for joining.